blows your hair back, baby? Whatever blows your hair back, studio.
What's crazy is that, like, you see a lot of people that age on Instagram, like, talking about, like, they're traveling all over the world. They're in fucking, like, Dubai.
Because they got money to pay for it.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, you know, like sign up for my class and I'll give you like so much, like all these tips on how to quit your job and make money. Like, make it, like
you never had a job to quit.
They never had a job. Dude.
The funny part is that, like, for a person like me that understands the struggle and knows how hard it is to make money, and you look at those videos and you're like, dude, like, that's so much bullshit. Like, that does not work that
it doesn't.
way, man. It never does, man. Like, if you talk to anybody that really, like, is an entrepreneur and, like, really worked their ass off to get everything they have, bro, there is no way. That's why, like, I went through a stint where I got influencers, like micro influencers.
Yeah.
Because some influencers that are like high dollar. But I was like, all right, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to promote my brand and I'm going to use these micro influencers. So people that have anywhere from like 5,000 to like 40,000 followers. First of all, a lot of them have like shit followers. There's not even.
They're all bought. They're all bought.
And then second, like, dude, I was like, what am I doing, dude? I'm paying these people like $200 to $400 a post.
Could you
think for one post?
And then to go out and these people are in Thailand fucking living off all of our idiot asses. I was like, no more. So I told my team, I was like, I was getting no results. Like personally, like, if to anybody out there that's thinking about using influencers, like, do your research. If it's gonna be someone that's really fucking great, maybe use that person and they're worth the value. But for the most part, like, you get no results. And you're just paying for somebody to live a lifestyle out, you know, it's not fair.
That's one outlet that I've seen. And then
most of them are those guys, the guys that are, you know, their parents.
Well, those guys pay. Well, this is how they get it, dude. Because I just started doing it with whatever blows your hair back. Because we've been doing it for 3 years, and I'm like, there's guys on Fiverr. You know what Fiverr is?
Yeah,
I think I've heard of it.
It's a simple little platform that you hire people off.
Kind of like Upwork.
Just like Upwork. Even cheaper for $10. You give them a video, a link from YouTube. They take that link, they put it in their little machine, which is all it is, ad. They put your link in their ads that they have built with YouTube, and you already get $2,500. You get 2,500 views for fucking $5.
Yeah.
You do that to all your videos. So now I'm like, dude, these guys are all paying for 25, and then like 86 likes came with it. So I paid $5 on Fiverr, put one of my videos, got 86 likes and 2,500 views in 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what everybody's doing.
How does that work, though?
It's what everybody
Is that real views?
And they were doing, so this is what I learned. So imagine a warehouse.
Yeah.
And imagine in that warehouse, there's a stand set up, just like all these stands on that phone. Every 6 inches, there's another phone plugged in. Every 12 inches behind it, there's another phone. There's thousands of phones in these rooms streaming live.
Yeah.
All viewers being controlled on a bot. So if I had a room and you want to come in, you give me $10, I can get all these views already linked in on my phones and my setup onto you. And then I can, if I got enough people working for me, I'll be like, all right, now everyone issue like 5 comments. And then you're set up for these bots to do it, boom. And they're doing it for $5, $10
Bots are
now.
actual phone setups?
Actual real phones without users operating them.
Really?
That's
set
wild,
up in a warehouse.
Really?
Because as long as you have Wi-Fi.
For some reason, I thought
you
about
got 4 phones right here. Look at
think about it. And then at that point, you don't even need signal, because if you have Wi-Fi, you can link all the phones up to the Wi-Fi, and then all of them have like WhatsApp messaging, like.
And these guys are like
media
geared up like technicians, so they're linking all this. So then they got a Google ad they have a Google Ads, right? And it's like, all right, I want my video that's got no views to have 2,000 views for $5. Let's see. $5, they take your link of your video, drop it in the hole, take the link, you can imagine it, ching, 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 likes, comments, subscriptions, shit yo, and then it stops. So then you get 2,500 views, 86
so they can control
likes.
the exact count almost.
That's if you look on YouTube, guys, it goes from 1,000 to 2.4, then it goes all the way to like 5.6. And so I noticed that. So it's like, imagine this chamber that you drop a ball into, like ding, 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 and then there's gears turning. And when you do something in that gears, if you do something right, a slot opens for the ball to drop. So when you put the correct meta tags in there and that gear spin opens up, ball drops in. Then it drops into a new chamber of now 2,000 viewers. And now if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with those 2,000 viewers, or you paid to get dropped in with those 2,000 viewers, you need to get out of there somehow. The only way to get out of those 2,000 viewers, to have a good piece of content to take you back up, to have a good piece of content, you have to have a gear open back up to drop you into the next chamber. Otherwise, you just sit there and keep turning in that same chamber. Does that make sense, kind of?
Kind of.
But yeah, back to those guys. I won't hire micro influencers anymore because I'm not gonna feed somebody's lifestyle of like hanging out.
That's all they're doing. It's all fake. It's got to crumble soon. And so their parents are all paying for, well, to get back at it, their parents are paying for ads. And so it looks like these guys got 3,500 views. And it's like, no, they just paid $25 of their parents' money. And it looks like they got that. And then now we're all confused. And because we're really doing the hard work and we're not doing. Then you see all these ads. Hey, buy my program. Because those program is them running an ad campaign on your video.
Yeah.
That's their program when you pay it.
Yeah, I had one girl recently reach out to me, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm a content creator," and I thought, okay, well, I thought she meant like marketing, like like I have a team, a marketing team that creates a lot of cool stuff, you know, like little like one pagers and like travel stuff. But I thought she meant that, and I was like, okay, well, I already have a marketing team, but send me your link, see what you got, and it's literally like. Because I was like, I don't work with influencers. I told her straight up. She was like, oh, I'm not an influencer. I'm a content creator. I was like, okay.
You gave it a run.
She sends me the link, dude. It's literally like videos of her and her boyfriend in fucking like Thailand or somewhere, like doing videos. And I'm like, this is exactly what I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to hire you to make a video that's not really gonna get me any results.
You're not Joe Rogan saying what you want. You don't got the good. You're not gonna get the commercial. And still, I don't buy none of that shit when they're like, buy this shaving cream. I use it. It's like, damn, Joe Rogan, they got you now too.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
But I mean that with those people that are so like cloud is a big thing, man. Like I'll tell you how important cloud is when it comes from the right places. So Kanye West had a contract with Adidas.
Yeah.
And they cut that contract, and Kanye was like, fuck you guys. I'm gonna make the Yeezy brand available for everybody at $25.
Yeah.
So you go to that website, everything's $25, dude. Well, Adidas was like, well, you know what? We're bigger than you, motherfucker. We're gonna sue your ass. So they sue him, and then Kanye's like, he tells all his followers to fucking all his fans to boycott Adidas, and Adidas reported their first loss since 1992, bro.
Wow.
So he did impact.
That's how big clout is when it's the right clout.
Well, you'd want to be able to believe that too. Adidas, Kanye could have paid someone to make an ad campaign to say that he did that. I don't believe anything anymore.
Yeah.
You don't.
I mean, these are reported. These are public. Adidas is a publicly traded company.
Well, just what you hear.
Financials are public, so you can look it up.
Yeah, you're right in that fashion. But I still even think.
But I'm saying like it comes from. I mean, look at Blaze Pizza, bro, and LeBron James. Like. The success of Blaze Pizza comes from LeBron James. I mean, if either one of us would have been like, oh, I just like founded Blaze Pizza, like nobody fucking cares.
No one cares.
It's just like with me and Flightmate. My company is like nobody cares. It's been so hard. Like we're at 13,000 users, and it's fucking hard to get there. So that's why, like, going back to the influencers, bro. I mean, I'm not paying $200-300 for some motherfucker to like. It's not gonna happen.
I don't blame you, dude. We're just figuring that out, and we wanted to be those guys, and now we don't want to be those guys, and now we are those guys that don't want to be those guys. Oh, Lord.
Introducing whatever blows your